The arena lights blaze across the ring, cutting through the smoke as the crowd erupts in anticipation. This isn't just another fight, this is war. Two nations, two warriors, one destiny. From Venezuela, the undefeated and unrelenting Edwin Inca Valero, a man whose fists speak louder than his words. His reputation, feared. His power, unmatched. Every opponent before him fell, not just beaten, but broken. Across the ring stands Antonio DeMarco, Mexico's iron-hearted contender. Young, hungry, and unshaken by the monster before him. He knows what everyone else fears. To beat Valero, you must survive his storm. The camera zooms in on Valero's face, cold, emotionless, eyes burning with violent calm. No smile, no nerves, just that eerie focus that makes even the audience uneasy. DeMarco bounces lightly, gloves up, confidence blowing in his stance, but his eyes betray a flicker of respect and perhaps fear. The bell hasn't rung yet, but tension fills the air like the moment before a lightning strike. The referee calls them forward. They touch gloves, a silent promise of violence exchanged in a single heartbeat. The crowd chants louder, echoing names, mixing pride with fear. And then the bell rings. Valero explodes forward like a storm unleashed. His punches cut the air, snapping DeMarco's guard, the speed almost invisible to the naked eye. The first 30 seconds tell the story. This isn't boxing, it's survival. The war begins, and already the world feels smaller inside that ring. Valero wastes no time. The moment the round begins, he transforms into pure chaos. Every jab, every hook carries the fury of a man who doesn't believe in distance. He doesn't wait. He hunts. DeMarco, taller and more measured, tries to use his reach, but Valero doesn't respect range. He breaks through it. A looping left lands clean, and DeMarco stumbles back. The Venezuelan fans erupt. DeMarco regains balance, countering with a right hook that grazes Valero's temple. For a brief second, Valero blinks, the first sign of resistance. But instead of retreating, he grins, a chilling grin that tells you he loves the taste of danger. The crowd gasps. This is what Valero lives for, a fight where pain feeds him. The next minute is a blur of violence. Valero's gloves are fire. He drives DeMarco to the ropes, lands body shots that echo like gunfire, each one landing with the precision of a hammer. DeMarco's ribs twist under pressure, but he refuses to fall. His heart keeps him upright. The crowd shifts sides, admiration mixing with fear. By the end of the round, DeMarco's face bears the marks of war, his breathing heavy, but his spirit unbroken. In his corner, his trainer whispers, "Stay calm, Antonio. Wait for your chance." Across the ring, Valero doesn't sit. He paces like a caged lion, whispering something in Spanish. Esto termina pronto. It ends soon. As the bell sounds for round 3, both men rise like warriors of legend, one fueled by destruction, the other by pride. The third and fourth rounds transform the fight into a war zone. Valero's relentless pace is terrifying. He throws combinations with no pause, each punch designed to hurt, not score. DeMarco is forced backward, bleeding from a cut above the eye, but he fires back. His punches don't have Valero's power, but they have purpose, survival. The Mexican fighter's heart is immense. His refusal to quit begins to win the crowd's respect. Then it happens. A clash of heads opens a deep cut on Valero's forehead. Blood begins to pour down his face, red streaks glistening under the lights. The referee pauses, checking the wound. The crowd holds its breath. The doctor leans in. For a moment, it looks like this could end, but Valero shakes his head violently, shouting, "No, no pere, don't stop it." The fight resumes. Blood streams into his eyes, but Valero's punches only grow harder, more vicious, more desperate. DeMarco sees an opening, lands a solid right hand, and for a heartbeat, Valero's knees dip. The arena explodes. Has the beast been hurt? The answer comes instantly. Valero charges forward again, roaring with rage, unleashing a barrage of punches that drives DeMarco to the ropes. The bell saves him, barely. Both men are bleeding now. Both are exhausted, but neither blinks. This isn't just boxing anymore. It's two souls testing how much pain the human body can hold before it breaks. The middle rounds are pure madness. Valero's face is a crimson mask, his eyes wild, his breathing heavy, yet his pace never slows. DeMarco, battered but unyielding, fights as though carrying his entire country on his shoulders. Every time Valero lands a bomb, DeMarco answers with courage. The crowd senses it. This is becoming one of those rare nights when willpower outshines power. Round 6 begins. Valero charges again, but DeMarco sidesteps, countering with a perfect left cross that snaps Valero's head. The arena gasps. Valero staggers back. For the first time, doubt flickers across his face. DeMarco presses, swinging, pushing, believing. His combinations land, and the Venezuelan champion's back touches the ropes. The crowd is electric, sensing a shift. Then Valero roars, an animal sound, and counters with a thunderous left hook that halts DeMarco mid-punch. The sound of impact echoes like a gunshot. DeMarco stumbles, nearly falls, but somehow stays upright. Both men are now fighting beyond human limits, driven not by technique, but by something deeper: pride, rage, destiny. As the round ends, Valero raises his blood-soaked gloves and screams to the crowd, "Vamos!" The audience responds with thunderous applause. This is no longer a fight. It's a masterpiece of chaos, painted in sweat and blood. By round 9, the end is near. DeMarco's face is swollen, his body bruised, but his heart beats like a drum of defiance. Valero, bleeding from multiple cuts, looks possessed, eyes glowing under the lights, every breath a growl. The crowd stands, sensing something extraordinary about to happen. Valero storms forward, launching a ruthless flurry. Left, right, left, each punch lands clean. DeMarco's legs tremble, his guard falters, yet he refuses to go down. The referee watches closely. Valero traps him on the ropes, unleashing a 10-punch combination that sounds like thunder rolling across the ring. The final shot, a straight left down the middle, snaps DeMarco's head back. The referee jumps in. It's over. The crowd erupts. Valero raises his arms, face dripping with blood, screaming to the heavens in victory and pain. DeMarco slumps against the ropes, exhausted but proud, knowing he gave everything. The audience gives both warriors a standing ovation, not for the knockout, but for the heart they displayed. As Valero walks back to his corner, a trail of crimson marks the canvas, a testament to the violence, the courage, and the spirit that defined him. A camera zooms in one last time on his face, blood-streaked, eyes fierce, whispering words that echo through history. No fear, no mercy, only victory. That night, Edwin Valero didn't just win a fight. He carved his name into boxing immortality.